Hello. Welcome aboard, everybody. I hope that you are all having a good start to your week. I forgot. I apparently there are some fireworks, but I don't remember how I made those happen. Indeed. Yes. If you are not following Sterling, please drop a follow. Sterling is on the push to affiliate and very, very close now. Also, Sterling has been modding here and put together basically an entire year's worth of topics for Archival Adventures for me. And is kind of my best friend, so drop a follow. That'd be great. But let's see. Welcome, everybody. Elixir, I am happy to hear that you have mushroom lo mein, and that since you are here to eat mushroom lo mein and mod a stream, you will be able to do both. NeoGuts, it is an hour earlier because for some strange reason, we still change our clocks twice a year. I don't quite know why. Sterling, of course, thank you for the raid. That's Siribot to Disco. A mixture of gunpowder and some kind of phosphorus. Possibly. I actually think it's because I used Firebot, but I don't remember telling Firebot. I know it's twice a year, but at different times for different localities, which is just silly. So yeah, at some point I apparently told it fireworks for raids, but that was a while ago. I don't mind that it did fireworks for raids. I just wish I remembered how I did that. Because I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Trigger on Twitch raid. Celebration. Fireworks. Yeah, apparently I did set that up. It is indeed in Firebot. Your clock doesn't change until April. We should all just change to Lunar Standard Time. Everybody would be confused, but after a few years, people would be used to working in the middle of the night. Anyway, the last place you want to store fireworks is somewhere named Fire. Yeah. So Firebot is it's a bot that is freeware and was developed by streamers for streamers. So far, I like it. It's missing a couple of things that I would like, but I've been testing it for a couple of weeks now, and really, I've decided to keep it. I just need to actually sit down and do the migration of everything. Anyway, I know I was trying to get rid of bots, and I adopted another one. Hi, Wannabe Sayuri. So the start to my week has not been spectacular because about midday yesterday, I got up off the couch and my back said, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And my back has been protesting every movement since then. So I did something to my lower back. It's feeling much better now. I will probably go to work tomorrow, but I stayed home today and laid down for most of the day because, wow, my back said ow. It's never been quite this bad. Like, I've had back pain before, but never like this. And this was just like, this is that kind of back pain where, like, laying on a mattress doesn't work. I have to lay on the floor. But yeah, it's betterer now. I still have to move slow, but at least I can move. There were parts of the day today where walking down the hall from one end of my apartment to the other, I didn't make it all the way without having to stop, lean against a wall while I had a back spasm. It wasn't fun. So, my body is getting old. Actually, I probably did something. I did a leg workout on Saturday at the gym, and well, see, I know the form, and nothing felt wrong while I was doing it. Maybe I overdid it on the weight a little bit on something. I don't know. Best guess is I did something at the gym on Saturday that, and I just had delayed onset muscle soreness that attacked me starting yesterday. So it was unfun. Bugs me so much when the government wants us on permanent summertime. So we're in line with the EU. Businesses for which it matters could just start an hour early. Wait. Businesses could just start an hour earlier? They're allowed to do that? They're allowed to set their own times? Huh. Anyway. So, I am alive. Thankfully, I didn't miss much today at work because it was spring break. So neither of the students that I supervised was there. I didn't have any like major meetings or anything. So I don't feel like I fell too far behind. Tonight, we're going to continue with Strange Horticulture. There's a chance we'll finish it. I don't remember how long it is. If we do finish it, I may have a spin wheel to decide more games. Really, Strange Horticulture came from this wheel, so I should spin this wheel. I really should pick our next, like, play at once. Damn it, Apple TV remote. I don't want to see movies. Whoops. My big issue with the Apple TV is just like, everybody started making all of the things, like, if you sit on it long enough, it starts playing a trailer. And I'm like, I don't want you to play a trailer. I was trying to read what it said. Most of them you can turn that off, but you have to actively go in and do it. I'm like, you have text on the screen telling me what the thing is, and I'm trying to read that. Or I paused here on this because I'm looking to see what the other covers are. And now I can't see them because you're playing a trailer for a thing I'm not interested in. Fast Insider, hello! Oh no, I don't really have time to watch a stream right now. But then you saw Strange Horticulture? Indeed, you can. I should actually spin this one, so we know what our next one shot will be. Laudel knots, apparently. It wasn't the lowest probability. So yeah, we'll whenever we finish with Strange Horticulture, we will try out some Laudel knots for a couple of streams. That'll be. It looks like a cute game. I don't remember who put it on the wheel though. Stay tuned to see the special after the credits, but no, I want to actually watch Ted Lasso. So eerie. Pop-ups at the end. Yeah. Like, I get having a short little thing before it moves on to play the next thing. When you've got it on autoplay, I get that, okay, it's over. So we're going to let them know that we'll be switching over to the next one shortly. That's fine. But don't bring that up and make the show small until the show is actually over. The last lines of dialogue should take place with the actual scene full size, not shrunken down so that it can swap over super fast. Very frustrating. It is just another part of our world where the actual user experience, I don't think, has been tested. They're more concerned with what makes their numbers look good than they are with the actual user experience. So, anyway, I'm not gonna go on that soapbox for too long, or I will rant forever. Tonight we're gonna pick up with Strange Horticulture, but number go up, exactly. Hi, Shadows. And then we'll be raiding over to Aldhaven for the latest from the Streampunks. We should be back to some Last Excelsior. And there's nothing cliffhangery about what happened last time. Nobody's in danger or anything. Oh, wait. This is the Streampunks. Of course it was a cliffhanger. Apple was supposed to be, yes. But then they became one of the highest valued companies in the world. And they stopped being good at user experience. Wednesday, we will have Archival Adventures, and we'll be looking at Harper's Weekly from 1861. So I don't know what to expect from that, but it should be interesting. NeoGuts, congrats on becoming a VIP for the stream. Enjoy your digital gemstone and the ability to affect pun points. And then Saturday, it's a new game. I finally finished Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams, which I thoroughly loved, but boy, did it take me forever to get through it. So we'll be starting Ultima Underworld 1 on Saturday. We're just a little bit late on that Harper's Weekly, yes. But I'm sure everything we read will be relevant to our world today. And I'm not even saying that ironically. It's surprising how relevant the themes in 1861 newspapers will be to 2025. I should probably get the game open so that I could go to the game screen and actually do some gameplay on this short Monday night gameplay stream. That is if I can find the game. Hannah! Hi! How are you? My computer may open Strange Horticulture eventually. Okay, let's... keep the game closed and try to play it as a challenge. When they first were doing the channel points things, I had some of the first like default power channel point things, and it was like, tell me to play it with the keyboard upside down. it was not so good, but whatever. It was warmer today. I think it was warmer here today, but I didn't really go outside because my back hurt too much. You're gonna beat up an electric T-Rex in Monster Hunter Wilds? I don't know much about the Monster Hunter series, but I would have expected electric T-Rex from a different game. Called, oh shoot. Horizon. Yeah, just Horizon Zero Dawn or those things. Come on, Hellebore. Hellebore does not like my petting today, apparently. Because Hellebore is not purring. Come on, Hellebore. There we go. I know, silly. Let's see, we ended last time I made my first elixir. We have that ability now. I don't remember that from... I remember that it was a thing, but I don't really remember that at all from having played the game previously. Let's put that away. Okay, it's day 10, Sunday. We do have the combination to open this drawer, but there's not really anything in that drawer. But I also think that these... I'm trying to match these with actual plants, and I have not yet done so. There's nothing super magical about them. Right, we have this guide to fatal fungi and their antidotes. Which, honestly, I don't remember this at all. So that's... I'm sure we will have no need to know antidotes to fatal fungi. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. All right, larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. Oh, it's the one that has the stinging barbs. It should be this one. And it was. It was indeed. And we got an entry for Lyle of Neptune. Boletus veritum, also called truth-sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Hi, DC Lacer, how are you? All right, let's put the larkshine amidst the identified plants now, because we know that it is indeed larkshine. Oops. No, it goes to the right of Lady of Summer. Dang it. I'm going to have to redistribute. We'll put the end of the alphabet there. There are so many plants. Apparently that was the end of our workday because the shop is closed, which means we're going to get some strange visions overnight. Yay! They're not creepy at all. Ooh, that's a little crowded. Let's do that. Mellow glow. Oh, geez. My brain wants me to sing, but at the moment, I can't even think of where that song starts. Like what note to start with. Shoot. My brain is a little slow at the moment. There's a song from Pippin that my brain wants me to sing, but it's not happening right now. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, organizing the plants is part of the fun of the game for me. And I know they get really crowded eventually. Ember Soul. Elderfinium. Clavilium. Common Trouse. Cabalia or Cabaya. Brimlock. Bishop's Parasol. Okay, we've... whatever. Now there's a little bit too much room on the top. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody cares. Okay. What was the one that we just got an entry for? I've already forgotten. Lyle of Neptune. Sparsely petaled pale flowers that give off a strong scent. I don't think we have overpowering sickly sweet scent. I don't know if I would call those sparsely petaled. Possible. Possible, but I don't know for certain, so I'm not going to label it. Okay. This won't be frightening at all. 902, 803, and X. In time, she learned that the Sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. We're definitely approaching the full moon. Whether that's good or not, I don't know. Day 11. Monday. This clue is at least fairly straightforward. All right, I need to find the mountains that are 902 meters and 803 meters. Bowfell and the Old Man. Bowfell and the Old Man, meaning the X is in E17. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. 2. Wait, I've already explored there and found all there is? Apparently, I got it wrong. "902 and 803 should be Bowfell and Crinkle Crags. Or, sorry, Bowfell and the Old Man. And when I put them in, oh, it's E16, not E17. I don't know. I'm not a moonologist. You're not a loony? I think somebody that studies the moon would be called a loony, wouldn't they? Apparently, I was off by 1. I want E16. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Indeed, yes, a loonie is a Canadian coin, so is a toonie. A loonie and a toonie. One might say Looney Tunes are Canadian coins. A loonie is $1 Canadian. A toonie is a $2 coin. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Off by 1? Wait, did I do something wrong? Am I wrong? What did I do? Are you commenting on that I was off by 1 on the... I'm so confused. Not on the coinage, but on the map. It's not Evulum. It's not Farmer's Worry. It's not the Henchuck. It's not the Norwood. Palliance. Sheep Snap? Green seed pods. Hard outer shell. No matching clues there. Yeah, I think you're just unknown. I don't know, Surge. So I'm not sure. It is a streamer I have not watched, so I do not have the cultural context, but it's a neat little. I like the emote. Let's see who's waiting for us. Oh, Hellebore, I'm gonna pet you first because you're gonna get scared by the bell otherwise. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant that can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. I don't know why I gave him a really old man's voice, but I tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. He's a Canadian cinnamon roll that's always off by one? I'm completely unfamiliar. But it sounds interesting. All right, we got the Weeping Bell. We knew what Weeping Bell was. And we got a new entry. Maybe he has the old man voice because of too much strange horticulture. Not the Trimblehuff. We just got an entry for something. Lesser Meridoc? The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. We do not have this flower. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Lovely. I'm sure we won't need that at all. Ennis Aylford, I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. Ennis Aylford, a man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. And he wants me to give this to Forest Vare. Forest is one of the Dreyer, a group that builds a tolerance to the harmful effects of Dranthium from childhood, so that they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumors that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forrest to resist. Dreyer means hunter in the old tongue. He has traveled a long way to kill it. Okay. Intrigue. Oh. And it's the flower that we just read the entry on. The one that's just beer, according to Detective Zen. A single drop of the strong smelling sap can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. Oh, if it's aniseedy, I feel like maybe it would be more like the Green Fairy, Wormwood, absinthe. I feel like taking something that will kill me if I run is a bad idea. Generally, yeah, probably. I'm gonna label this one as poison. If you run out is a bad idea. Yeah. I have a feeling that he's going to be the next customer. And we're going to have a choice about whether to give him the lesser Meridoc or something else. Oh, he's not. Okay. Amos Duncan. I am heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. I don't remember what this elixir does. Made from crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Balok's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balok's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. And we have confirmed that this is Balok's. At least I know what this elixir does. We got an entry for Spring Wax Cap. Juvenis agaricum. Juvenis agaricum. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I don't think that's it. And probably not that one. All right, who's next? Alice Boyd. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. I need it for... reasons. Sweet smelling with small purple flowers. Dark purple flowers. Ooh. Let's see. Butterdale. Smells buttery. Candlewood Caldery. Devil's Nightcap. Light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. I wouldn't say that that is sweet. Evulum. Short, pretty leaves. Lyle of Neptune. don't think it's Lyle of Neptune. Reasons is why we do stuff. Also plot. Okay. I mean, this has little purple flowers, but smell is alluring. Solomon's Scepter. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers. Yeah, this is what she wants. Satanic rituals, obviously. Oh, it's our librarian friend. Oh, goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. Just like every cat. Never been fed in his life. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Simone. Right, Muncaster. I follow Fremont's manservant. I follow Fremont's manservant down into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher. The Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. All right, and that's where the Great Oak is. And I suspect that these are the 5 plants. I just have yet to identify them. I'm going to look at the drawings and see if any of them match yet. That doesn't mean that... But that's where I'm starting. See, that could be the same, but I don't know. Evulum, Fever Kiss, Farmer's Worry, Fox Button. Forest Camphor But see, these are pointy and these are rounded. I don't know. Gandy root, gilded dendra. Hopper. I think this is Lady of Summer. These have 5 petals, not, and that has 6. So probably not that. Oh wait, no, this could be Maiden's Sorrow. We were doing this before, but I'm uncertain. Could be Maiden's Sorrow. Could be Lady of Summer. I don't think it's Lady of Summer. I think it's probably Maiden's Sorrow. I want to just pull these out and have them be my, like, potentials. All right, Meek Dew. The Meek Dew, I'm fairly certain, is it. For the 3rd. And I think possibly the Fennec for that one. That would make Fennec first. Oh. No. Could be the St. John's Poppy. That might make sense. I don't think it's the Winterbourne. Worry less. Okay. Let's see what this. So if these are correct, Fennec is supposed to reduce or ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. St. John's Poppy. Oops. Improve hearing. Meek Dew. Touching the leaves will cause painful sores. Maiden's Sorrow. Focusing. Fennec, Janet, Rocky Horror. I don't think it's Caldery. It's not the Dranthium. There's no way that would be it. Lesser Meridot. Norwood Palliance. I don't think that's See, this could be one of them. That would be a candidate for the second ingredient. I don't think I have the recipe quite right yet, and I'm still missing one, like the fifth one. But I think these are the 5 plants for this recipe. Oh, I will indeed do some stretching. And some self-careness. Okay, let's we're not ready with that yet, but John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. I don't recall what Norwood is supposed to do. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Well, here's your cold bucket of water to the face. We got an entry for Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Hmm. I was gonna try and brew the simple potion, but apparently no. I think this is it. Hopefully, Donald doesn't get upset that I have his Daisy Dock. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky cabaya flower. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the artist was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. All right, we're going to be assaulted by 3 minutes of automatic advertisements here very shortly. So we shall ponder our clue. And I encourage you all to take a moment to stretch and do self-care for yourselves. I shall be back shortly. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully the ads were not too much. I prefer not to have them at all, but I don't really have choice. All right, one of these is called Golden Light. I don't remember which. Is it Ember Soul? No. Could be Eye Bright. No. I should not rely on them. I don't remember. Okay, we're just gonna flip pages till I see it. Okay. Number of petals on a lucky kabaya. 7. Okay, I missed it. Plant known as Golden Light. Golden Light. Weeping Bell, so L7. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. 2 new plants. Do we know what they are? Let us see. The flowers are blue. Well, that's informative. Oh my. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Nauseum. Hi, how is everybody? Welcome. It is good to see you. I am Rogan27, and this is Monday night, so I play a variety of things that viewers have requested. This is Strange Horticulture. Indeed, if you're not following Nauseum, you should follow Nauseum. I didn't actually know that you streamed, so I have dropped a follow. And I will have to check it out. But welcome in, everybody. I hope that you had a good stream. What were you up to? The flowers are blue, apparently was the secret code to trigger a raid. Apparently. New DLC for Golden Idol. I don't know Golden Idol, but I'm glad it was great. I have been identifying cryptid plants in a mysterious town. Golden Idols. Yeah, I don't know it. Series of cool detective style games. I'll have to check it out. Anybody who's new here, Mondays I do a variety of games. Wednesdays I share things from special collections and university archives at Virginia Tech. And Saturday I've been doing retro gaming, and we're about to start Ultima Underworld on Saturdays. It's so informative that they tell me that the flowers are blue. This could be it. Small cup-like flowers, generally point downward. Decoration at weddings. Yeah, tentatively we'll consider that to be the Trimblehuff. What's this one? Yeah, I'll have to look. I feel like I should have. I feel, with a title like that, it feels like something I should have already been aware of, but. We're getting really extensive on the descriptions here. Somewhat pungent. Many short, pretty leaves. The scent it produces is considered overpowering. All right. Evulum. Apparently, I didn't need a lot more to identify that one. Why did the Digitatus Mortis? How did it get out of order? Candlewood, Caldry, Butterdale, Daisy Dock, Dranthium, Evulum, Henchuck, Lesser Meridoc, Digitatus Mortis. It belongs there. Because these are in alphabetical order. They're not mixed in with the others yet because they haven't positively identified them. They're just my guess as to what they are. But Ooh, thank you, Hannah. Award-winning detective saga, standalone sequel to The Case of the Golden Idol. 20 strange cases of crime, death, and depravity in the 1970s. Huh. I have added it to my wish list. Bethany Coleman. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us, It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Guardian of the Forest. Save the Sisterhood. I got a new achievement. You'll know how to open it, of course. Well, there's only one thing that makes sense to open it. Which one? I don't remember. I don't remember which is the lock-picking flower. Well, it's one of the ones we've already identified. It has 5-petaled flower. It's not that one. Okay, now my brain is... Because I need it, I cannot find it. 1 second. It should be Clavilium. The design of the flower on it was to throw us off. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. First... Oh, it's the thing! First is the corpse's friend. Which is Maiden's Sorrow, right? No. Well, it's not Fennec. So we'll put that one away. I should just put them all away. Because now I have the actual combo. R. L. Stein. St. John's Poppy. Meeked. Maiden's Corpse's friend. I remember that. Or I just don't remember which is which. Okay. hypothermia. Pavilion. Corpse's friend, Devil's Nightcap. Which is one that we haven't got a check mark on yet. All right, so Devil's Nightcap. A light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. This one just says dark purple flowers. Unpleasant scent. Strawberry dipped in honey. Overpowering sickly sweet scent. The leaves feel soft and smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of acerbic odor. None of those seem like they're Devil's Nightcap. So I don't think we have it yet, but it is definitely Corpse's friend. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Let's see, that would be a magic effect if I've already identified. So let's check those first. Dead find peace in the afterlife. That wouldn't be it. Pavilion. Open any lock. Copper Caledonian. Rejuvenation. Ember Soul. Protection. Eye Bright. It's not Eye Bright. Box Button. That's Friendship. Harlequin. Blue. That's not it. Jacob's Worth. Leaves have said point towards any person you wish to locate. That's not it. Long Baracund. Witch's Remedy. Lift Curses. That wouldn't be it. Maiden's Sorrow. Nope. Mary's Breath. Bound to Secrecy. Could be that, but I don't think it is. Mellow Glow. Pass unnoticed. Mountain Astery. Confidence and Persuasiveness. Norwood, Cold Bucket of Water. Red Ebony. Uncover that which is hidden. Wren. Turn black in the presence of poison. Royal Hentia. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare. Swift Snare is the one that I need, though, I'm guessing. But I may not have any of them yet. Okay. So, Devil's Nightcap, Swift Snare. Third is the Fearbringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Okay, so the Fearbringer? That one I'm not certain. Okay, so let's see. Auguria. Enhanced psychic abilities. Draws light in. Attacks against extreme cold. Rashes. Help the dead find peace. Protect against afflictions of the mind. Open any lock. A balm against eye strain. Courage. Corpse's friend. Awareness. Deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in... Okay, petals. Antidote to Dendra's miasma. A petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Elderfinium is the last one, which lines up. I said I thought that this might be Elderfinium. Okay. Ember Soul sought to have offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Evulum, rejuvenate, Eyebright. Improve eyesight and darkness. Great strength. Energy boost. Soporific. Contracts. Digestive troubles. Yay! Gilded Dendra. Do not drink the sap. Turns the blood black. Sandfire. Stomach distress. Short-term memory loss. Pain relief. Point towards somebody that's lost. Memory deterioration. Curing afflictions of the heart. Slow and uncomprehending. Truthsayer. Lift curses, Long Varicund. So Long Varicund is 4th. I did not have that for that. So maybe these don't align? I don't know. Fearbringer. Focusing effect. Painful sores. Become hidden from sight. Sweet breath. Uncover what is hidden. Everheart. Releases Swift Snare. I don't think I have Vance. I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever tried it. Good fortune. Hell's Gate, sometimes Solomon's Scorn. Relieve pain. Improve hearing. Highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Stinking Mount Cap. Deter unwanted souls and spirits. Finger's Bane. Insect bites. Insect repellent. Easing symptoms of infection. Okay. It seems like I don't have any Corpse's Friend yet, Ankle Grabber, or Fearbringer. So the first 3 I don't seem to have yet. But I know what they are now. Okay. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. Dudden tributary. Oh, Vance, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, the pain will be fast to leave. River Earl. River-esque. River Dudden. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. That would be since this is the River Dutton, this would be the tributary, meaning its source would be here, L13. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. New plant acquired. Tell me all about yourself. A somewhat damp smell. Dark red flowers. No idea. Well, who's next? Oh, it's the mailman. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that. But those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Ooh, apparently I need to go somewhere. Foxfield Trident. All right, Foxfield. Foxfield. Trident. Okay. It's either K7 or K8. Depending on how you interpret the wheel. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. All right, is that one of the ones that we're needing? It just has bluish purple flowers, that's all we know. Oh. Gotten a few new plants now, but I still don't know. Somewhat damp smell. Corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a grow out of the body. I wonder, so a light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles versus a somewhat damp smell. I don't know. Just don't know. I feel a certain Tellarite reporter is going to be getting a date with an airlock soon. He certainly has not made himself popular. Bast, thank you for stopping by. See you later. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Oh dear. It's decision point. Okay, Ember Soul is for protection. Versus Lesser Meridoc, which is what we were asked to give him. which reduces a person's mental faculties. We've already killed somebody in this playthrough. I gave him the lesser Mary Doc. Let's see. We got an entry for Widow's Woe. Metis formidillosus. Said to induce fear. Also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. I know exactly which one that is. All right, let's put the lesser Mary Doc away. Now that I have given him what he did not want. These are supposed to be in alphabetical order. All right. What was that called? Widow's Woe? Unpleasant scent. Dark flowers. Oops. And if it's the Fearbringer, that is the third item. The third is the Fearbringer. Said to induce fear. Okay. Sam sorted their plants by the pride flag colors. Mine are tagged according to what they do. So over here are ones that I have tentatively identified but have not confirmed yet, so they don't have a check mark in the book yet. These are ones that I don't have a tentative identification for yet. These are identified, so these all have check marks in the book. Purple means it's got a magical ability. Yellow means it's got a mundane or a healing ability as far as like a medicinal. Red is harmful or poisonous. And once I started to get too many of them, I just started to arrange them alphabetically. Strangely, I don't have any confirmed Ds. That's interesting. I may start moving the identified ones just up onto the upper shelf by plant color. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Shadows, thank you so much for the pride bit. Arnside Antiques, or Arnside Antiquities. I wonder if that's going to be the site for the game Strange Antiquities. Which is their next game, and I'm super excited for it. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of rearranging because we are really starting to fill things up now. So we'll put identified ones on the top shelf. Goodbye, common Albatross, Clavilium, Copper Caledonian, Amber Soul, Ah Bright. I just remember that these get really crowded by the end because I played this once before, but it was a long while ago. I don't remember anything, and I've gotten some new achievements because I've done things differently this time. I do find this really to just be a great little like creepy game, but also just it's really chill. Like it's got a creepy vibe, but it's so calm. Just the sitting around identifying cryptid plants. It was the perfect follow-up to the game that we played before this. Botany Manor. Oops. Okay. Shimmerlung, Solomon Scepter, St. John's Poppy, Storian, Sunset Mountcap, Wandering Buoy, Weeping Bell, Wild Coal, Winterboar, Witch Fig, and Worry Less. We've got our one identified elixir. All right. Arnside Antiquities. Attention all hands, we will soon be making our way out of the Arboretum to the USS Pride as we figure out the metaphysical question, how do we really know it is the last Excelsior? Your resident torpedo will be doing university work, but all of you should join us as we head to Althaven in about 15 minutes. Thank you, Lord Portico. All right, where's Arnside? The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Signed Gary to torpedo duty. Cat occupation, more important than stream ending reminder. Yeah. The elixir of the damned, made from a combination of Arbutum alacritus, Maculosis retinentia, and Mens fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous, and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Building out your Lord X2 shot. That sounds like it would be really fun. St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, It would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. All right. 5-pointed leaf for courage. I don't remember which one gives the courage. Courage. Simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. Daisy Dock. Red flower to protect the mind. That should be St. John's Poppy. Nope, that's hearing ability. Protect the mind? Candlewood? Yep. Seed pod for luck. Nope, that's memory. Burb Chef, an anime-style pop hollow character, and a runaway princess from a newly encountered species that bribed her way onto the ship as the cultural exchange officer. Excellent. One of these is supposed to be lucky. That's bad luck. Good fortune. So it's sheep snap. Green seed pods. Hard outer shell. Sound hollow when tapped. I don't think we have this yet. But we can experiment. Well, that was not it. I don't think we have the sheep snap yet. So I don't think we have what we need to make the St. Quentin's yet. We've got the first two. But there's one that we're still missing. Okay, so the elixir of the damned. Arbutum alacritus. Maculosus retinentia. And mens fortis. Arbutum alacretus, which is the cabaya. Maculosis retinentia and mens fortis. Geranthium. I know we have this maculosis one, Henchuk. Sweet. All right, so Henchuk has been verified. Where did you put my things? Game? Where did it put them down? Thanks, game. You have completely misordered my things. Brimlock, Kabaya, Common Traps, Cavilium, Embersoul, Eyebright, Beaver Kiss, Horse Camphor, Gandy Root, Box Button. Where did it put them? Aha! Henchuk, Dranthium. All right, and then the elixir that we just brewed is somewhere. Aha. It's a dangerous one. The elixir of the damned. We might have what we need for St. Quentin's, but I don't know yet. We could try one more try. Because I might have the Daisy Dock misidentified. Nope. We know it needs candlewood, but I don't think we have whatever that green seed pod thing is. Right, okay. Endmore Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Endmore Raven Spider. Day 13, Wednesday. All right, Endmore. One would expect it to be near the end of the moors. Endmore. All right, Endmore Raven puts us to H29. And from there, H25. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Though the baubles look soft, they are in fact quite hard. I wonder if this might be green seed pods. I don't remember what. It's toward the end, isn't it? Sheep snap. Hard outer shell. Sound hollow when tapped. Good fortune. Althaven's like, thank you. I'm gonna try and brew this potion. Nice. Okay, so we've got St. Quentin's elixir. Overcome their sense of fear. Whoops. All right, so we'll put that one over here. That away. What was the other plant we got? Strong and leathery. I don't think we have an entry for this one yet. It's okay, you can just go there with all of your friends. All of the unidentified plant is. Put our things away. All right. We've successfully brewed 3 elixirs. We got some new plants. We didn't finish today, but we're getting closer. But we'll leave it here for now. And we will be heading over to Althaven for the last Excelsior. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid. Thank you to my moderators, Elixir and Hannah, and also Sterling was here earlier. Sterling, thank you for the raid. Shadows, thank you for the bits. Nauseum, thank you for the raid. Thank you everybody who joined me today. I hope that you had a great start to your week. I hope you enjoyed hanging out today. I'm enjoying the game, and I look forward to more of them with you in the future. I do have a raid call if you want to drop it into the chat when we get over there. It comes in two flavors, both subscriber and non-subscriber flavors. So choose the one that is to your taste, and join me in saying hello to all of the wonderful people over at Althaven for the Streampunk's latest. And until I see you next, get out there and do some shenanigans.